want to know. So we got Mr. PIGZ, we got Courtney Simmons in the building. We back.
We back.
Dan Hughes in the building.
Pardon the interruption.
Yes, pardon the interruption is true.
No copyright infringement.
Since my producer has spoken, we're gonna kind of fly through the rest of this.
Yeah. Where were we at? Let's finish
well,
off that.
well, we were talking about Nitty and Rum.
Yep.
All right. So Nitty and Rum.
Nitty and Top.
Nitty and Top. You got it. You got it 2-1. Nitty, I got it 2-1 Top.
Yep.
It comes down to the first round.
Comes down to the first. Nitty definitely took the second. Top definitely took the third.
Yeah. What do you think about the angle that Top took with the Walmart?
Things like that are interesting. I don't know. You always hear like dudes kind of like talking trash about like, I don't know. Did he work at Walmart? Is it that bad to clown someone for having a job? That was kind of like what a lot of people were saying.
Right.
You know, seemed like Nitty was trying to say he don't work there. It was alright. Yes, he made some dope lines off it. He definitely like finished it out pretty strong. He ended up flipping an old Nitty bar about MOP and mopping your Annie up.
Yeah, that was dope.
Which was crazy.
Yo, shout out to Dom Gotti in the building. Dom Gotti, check it out, sir. Do you see what I got on here, sir? I don't know if you recognize this apparel, but I got this from my boy. So, Dom Gotti, he's got some stuff coming out. He's out in Kingston. What's up, babes in the building? DJ Ease, we're just talking about some resolution right now. And Dom Gotti out in Kingston, who be killing it. He got a dope freestyle out there about Nipsey and all that good stuff. So, salute everybody who's in the building. Ease, Angie, Dom, Courtney, and Mr. PIGZ himself. We're going to get into 3 the hard way very shortly. DJ Ease, who'd you have winning versus Nitty and Top? I have it 2-1 Top. He has it 2-1 Nitty. What is your opinion? We want to know. We feel like it comes down. Chillin' fam. Yo, DJ Ease, the legend in the building. Thank you and salute for checking in with us on the What We Talking About podcast every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Nitty versus... So he got Top... Yo, that's my man, Ease. Ease knows what he's talking about, sir. You know,
I ain't mad at it, man. They had a good one. I said I think if Nitty went second and he finished the first round off, he'd been like, oh no, Nitty flipped that momentum back. So I don't know. I like Top's first. It was dope. That was a good battle. It was a good battle.
It was a good battle.
I got no problems. Anyone saying
you said battle of the night. I think one of the next upcoming ones kind of rivals it, but it was a fire battle. T-Top last bar was the bombshell of the third round. Yeah. What did he say?
Was that the?
Because to me, he had won it.
He had the Annie up one. That wasn't his last one though. He was talking about Tech 9, I think.
Oh. Yes, you were right, DJ.
Before he said like Tech 9 before the court day.
My man Monster in the building.
What up, Monster?
Yes. So Top to me clearly won the third, like you said. Nitty definitely got the second. Comes down to the first round, and I just, like I said before, Ease, I was telling Dan, I just felt like Nitty came out and did what Nitty does, kind of spitting his punches, doing his thing, and then Top came out and just snatched the momentum in like one. As soon as he just opened his mouth, that was it. He caught it.
That's fair. He definitely answered Rum's first round. It was absolutely a close first round.
Yeah.
So, I got no problem with that, man. I got no problem with that. It's all right.
It was about tech. Yeah. No, we got you.
Yeah.
We got you. We got you. So fire battle. Ease, we already talked about it, but real quick, who'd you think won between Twerk and John? Because we had a little piece on that. You go back and watch the other live on it, but I'm just curious who you think won John versus Twerk. The next thing that happened was Geechee Gotti versus Sue Surf was announced for No 9 to be on the same card with Loaded Lux and Averb. Let's see. Nitty is a good puncher, but Top is all around, which made it dope. Right, that's exactly what it was.
It was punches versus angles.
Yeah, it was. But Top can rap.
Top can,
you know what I mean? He can rap. So like when he's coming with angles, it's fire.
He's one of those dudes, man. Like he gets in his pocket, kind. He starts like he's got it. Definitely has a nice rhythm and flow like that he's very comfortable with.
Yeah.
I do. I like Top, man. I'm not hating on Top. Please don't misconstrue that. Top,
so he has Twerk 2-1. I literally wrote Ease. I wrote Twerk 2-1. I guess.
We don't want to talk about that much. It was dope. the momentum of the battle got thrown off a little bit. There's kind of some whack stuff in the third round.
And the second.
Yeah.
You know.
I think we were on the same page. We thought Twerk took the first, right? John took the second, I thought.
Yeah.
Which was wild, too, because they were kind of, crowd was hating on John a little bit. They were chanting 2-0 before he started rapping. And he was like, I need a rap, yeah. And then he kind of won them back a little. Like, oh, shit, we can't really hate. He's kind of crushing it right now. Third happened. Twerk got a bunch of bars out. He had some good stuff. Tried to bring Jack Boy in. John wasn't having that.
He was not having that. he was not having that.
We talked about that, though. Whatever. I mean, I thought John should have let it go. He didn't. If nothing else, though, Twerk should have finished his round, though.
Yeah.
And you had a great suggestion for it, which would have shut it down. But, you know, he should have came back with his arm strapped in style and scheme.
Ease. Tell my man Blackout back in the building. What's up? Bet on Black. Also, bet on what we talking about podcast. You see your ad here. So if you got something to promo, you know, like new albums, new songs, you got a party, you got a business you do, hit me up about advertising. I'll get your ad up on there. We'll talk some dollars and we'll get that done. Salute K-Shine121, which I'm kind of pissed over Tay-Rock.
We about to get to that, right?
We're getting to that right now. Rock versus Shine was the next battle.
Second best battle of the night.
Spray your whip up, including the tires shine. Yo, that was so fire, yo.
That was dope.
Tay-Rock, Ease, I got Rock winning. I got Rock winning 2-1. I got Rock second and third round.
Me too.
I got Rock winning.
Not much to disagree there.
You know what I mean? I thought Daisy was good.
I thought Rock, we kind of talked about this before. I thought Rock kind of had the better punches overall. Shine, I think, kept a really nice level of consistency throughout all his rounds.
Yeah.
To me, he didn't really spit anything that wowed me, per se. Not to say it was whack, but it was just kind of, he had some good lines. He had some dope lines. I thought kind of the better punches. Again, this is kind of like the nitty top almost a little bit. Rock's a puncher, man. Rock's definitely a puncher. Shine will come with like some angles here and there a little bit. Aggression, a lot of aggression for sure. A lot of aggression.
I'm not mad at anyone that says Shine won that battle.
No.
Like a DJ Ease. I will say that I feel like Rock just could have took this battle more convincingly if he wasn't so smoked out. And that's coming from somebody who loves the Blaze.
Always smoked out.
I love the Blaze, there's no question. My man Rock was smoking way too many L's before that battle.
There was literally like a cartoon cloud of smoke around him, like wherever he was walking.
To the point where he's in the battle going, yo, my voice.
My voice, literally.
You know, like, duh, dude, you just smoked like 900 blunts, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be like that. Especially we all getting older too, Rock, you know what I mean?
Trying to find some quick lines to go over with this, not to spend too much time though. We talked about the Rock line in round one. He was like, get wet through your clothes, dry hump.
Yeah, yo, that was fire.
That was fire. That was fire.
That was fire.
That was fire for sure.
I just really like to spray your whip up, including the tire shine. Yo, that was so fire, bro. Why are we so violent? We love all this violence. You know, City of God. That's what I'm talking about, Dom. My man Dom Gotti out in Kingston, man. Salute that man. D_Gotti on Instagram. Follow him. Or Dom Pablo on Facebook. Shout out to everybody watching right now. I lost some bread. Wait, but why can't they come talk to us, Ease? I'll convince them that Rock won, baby. I can convince somebody that Rock won that battle, man. That's a fact. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta dispute that loss right there.
Yeah, you gotta dispute that one, man. Show them this podcast, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's it, man. We both feel Rock got second and third round.
Yeah.
Shine came out. He overpowered Rock in the first because Rock really wasn't projecting. He wasn't like his normal, like, out-of-body experience Rock.
I don't think he stayed consistent enough in the first round. It was just kind of,
you know what I mean?
It was a round.
It was a round. You know, and what do they say on Champion? A solid round can be beaten. You know what I mean? So, honestly, Rock wasn't at his best. Nah, he wasn't at his best. He wasn't. And for the reasons I said, I think he was too smoked out. Because it wasn't like his bars were whack and you're listening to it going, oh, Rock. You're looking at it like, why is he performing it this way? He said weaker shit before in the past, but performed it a lot better. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I think Rock could have done better. Rock versus Bad News was better. Oh, yeah. The Rock versus Bad News.
Yeah,
one round, that was fire. Yeah, he went in. And what? he had his voice and he wasn't so smoked out. It's the truth, man. Like, you know, it really takes away from your performance, man. All right. John Santoro, what's good, baby? The chef in the building.
Boy, what up?
What's going on, man? So then let's get into the meat and potatoes of the night. Everybody was waiting. They wanted to see Goods versus Cassidy. Shines first, Rock second, Edge third to Shine. I'm saying you could Edge the third to Tay-Rock. That's all I'm saying. And I think I can win the argument, you know, or at least make a good enough one that's compelling enough for you to get your money back.
That is certainly it, yeah. That decision should be under protest.
That Santoro, all the Santoros in the building now.
Oh yeah, what up?
What's going on? So John Santoro says, Hughes in the building. Yes.
Yes.
Cassidy
versus Goods.
Yeah, was it good?
So even if you're not a battle rap fan, you probably know who Cassidy is, right?
Oh yeah.
Been
definitely.
around for a while.
Yep. Ever been to my hotel?
That's right.
I'm a hustler.
What do you want to talk about this battle? This is lots to talk about.
I'm gonna break it down right from the beginning.
Okay. Good place to start.
Okay, look. I'm talking about beginning.
Mm.
So Goods and Cassidy battled back in the day. Whatever, Goods got washed. No big deal. Fast forward 15 years, right? Damn near.
They battled what on the set of like a Jadakiss video,
Jadakiss
right? That's
video.
the deal.
Yeah.
It wasn't nobody filmed it or nothing,
No,
right? Nobody
no.
has like proof of
No footage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's up,
Lost
boys?
tapes.
Yeah. So Cassidy and Goods had that battle. Fast forward. Goods starts telling people, yo, I battled Cassidy before. I battled him before. Cassidy says, I don't remember. And because I don't remember probably means because I watched you.
Because it's because he had 5,000 battles. He can't remember everyone.
Yeah, 5,000 battles. So they set up the battle between Cass and Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they do that, almost like a week later, Cassidy goes on the sickest promo run I've seen anybody go on it. He taught everybody a lesson
He went nuts.
on how to promo your battle. My man went insane. He basically belittled Goods every chance he get. The only mistake he made is that he belittled some of the battle rap community and fans while he was doing it, and he gained a little hate doing that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But his promo game was on point a billion.
Mm-hmm.
Like
even like yo, there was a lot of battle rappers that are like, you know, this dude's gonna get washed, but they were like. That being said, he is fucking killing the promo game. I can't.
Promo game's on fire.
Couldn't even hate it.
So DJ Ease, this is the deal. I agree with you. Cass was too much gas in the first. DJ Ease was just on Goods live on the IG.
Oh, okay.
And they were talking, right? So, yes, there was a lot of gas in the building. Okay, so let's just start off, right? The coin toss.
Coin toss was
got me nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous off the coin toss. I want Goods. I'm rooting for Goods.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Because he's the underdog now. Because all the promo that Cass has done was sick. So I was like, Goods needs to win, you know? And the first thing this dude does, smacks like, yo, Cass, what you want, heads or tails, son? What you want, heads or tails, son? This dude, Cassidy, straight face and all goes, man, give him tails, because he asked.
That was so good.
Bro, when he said that, give him tails, because he asked, yo, I was like, they in trouble. They don't know what.
It was so like.
He might be telling the truth
so
that he's about to 30 Goods.
It was so simple and effective, and you're like, he's gonna bring. He's ready.
He's
prepared.
ready.
He's gonna do it.
He's all the way ready. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, then he starts his round.
Starts his round.
And the round is shaping up to be, I'm not gonna lie, kind of fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was like monumental, but again, it was like, okay, he's prepared.
He had the building.
Yep.
He had the bars. He had the bravado. He had everything going for him in that first round.
I had that line. He had a line early. He was told Goods that fake ass ice that you rock won't help that swelling go down. After talking about like, you know, beating him up, doing some tough guy shit.
Fire.
That set the crowd off, man. That got the crowd on
And
the
then
side
the gun's
early.
so big it'll lift a hippo up and knock an elephant down.
Yep.
Like, yo,
Yep.
he was in his bag. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, he was in his bag. And then
we said that his round kind of went like this.
It
right?
went
like,
just like this. It was like here, and then it went like that.
It dipped.
It
dipped kind of hard.
It dipped kind of hard.
But then he had that other line, like later, he got it back, and he had that nice line. He said, I made battle rap popular. You got popular off battle rap.
Yeah.
Like, I made you. Like,
Yeah.
that's that bully shit that he needed to do.
It was what we wanted to hear from him.
Not this money stuff, not this like I got this and that. It was like, yo, you're here because of me right now. That's what's up.
And then Goods,
very effective.
In Goods fashion, in a rebuttal type of way to anything Cass was gonna say, he had that sick slogan in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you did such and such so many years ago. You supposed to be the shit, G, but you on stage right here with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he put everything in perspective right there, and then Goods just went. You know what I mean?
He stayed consistent in the first round. Goods. He had a lot more punches than Cass did.
Yeah. He did. And then Goods hit him with the lines.
Yeah, he had some good. I had a good one. He had a bunch of good ones in the first. I had a good one. He said, "Your app froze. You just got trapped in your ways." I mean, he was talking about the I forget the name of the app now. So we're blanking on every. Yeah. So he's like, "Yeah, your app froze. You've been trapped there," which is kind of like, I think, a pretty good description of Cass.
They both had waves bars. It was interesting. They both
Cass had one later.
But Goods hit him with the, yo, Smack called and said, I got Cass, he ready. And I said, good. I got his casket ready. Yo, I was like, Goods is in it. Goods is going to win this. Let's go, Goods. You know, I was like, so when he started doing all that, Goods' training angle was sick in the third. That's what it was. It's like we were all gassed to see Cass.
Yeah, you want to see him do good. Like I think his bars are not that good, especially like against Disaster. If you go back and watch that battle, he was getting gassed up by his people maybe, or just the crowd wanting to see an industry rapper do well in this arena. Yeah. And I don't know, like I want to see that too. I don't want to see him come out and be whack. I want to see a good battle. Like I had another like a Goods line from the first round. He's like, you want 100,000 for a battle, but you don't even get that for a show. Yeah. It was like, yo, it's kind of like, dude, stop with that money shit. Like this is what it's about now.
And Goods stamped in the first round with the, I don't even know if it's the first, might be the second round, when he's like, guess you was good with Freeway, so that's why they gave you an easy pass. I was like, oh no! Like, yo, Goods 3-0. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I mean, after the first, I said I got excited in the beginning for Cass, and then really after that, I don't think he said anything. He was getting booed in the second round, Cass, and he was like, he said they are booing the hottest shit in the world.
I know.
I was like, no,
they're not. They're really not.
They're not. They're booing it because they don't want to be booing you, man. They were cheering you in the first round on some kind of questionable lines, and then
Exactly.
Good just stayed consistent. He got it 3-0. You can't tell me otherwise.
He got it 3-0.
There's no way to tell me otherwise.
He got it 3-0, and there's no debating on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment everybody waits for. It is dun 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 dun, 3 the hard way. Come on, 3 the hard way, If you're old school, you know where that's from. DJ Ease, how's that go? 3 the hard way. This is where we start reviewing some songs from some artists that have sent some stuff in. So let's see, is KORTNEE Simmons in the building? If you're in the building, KORTNEE, say something in the chat so we know you're here, so we can start talking about it. What did y'all think of Shotgun Suge and Chef Trez? Underwhelming. I'll tell you this while we're waiting for KORTNEE Simmons to show up. Underwhelming battle. What happened, what I thought would happen, happened where you got Trez talking tough to Suge and it looking ridiculous on stage. You know?
There was a lot of bars where Suge was just standing over him, like doing like a gun, and just like literally like pointing on to his like, dude.
Yeah.
Just physically, it looked so ridiculous.
It looked so bad. So
you can't believe that bully talking that at all.
I got Suge winning the battle, but I don't have him winning 2-1 or 3-0 or anything. I just have him winning the battle. Trez said some things. The hottest things about Trez was all his rebuttals. You know what I mean? His freestyles and rebuttals were.
And his shirt.
And his shirt was dope. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's what we thought about that battle. It was. I feel Suge got it. If somebody wants to make the argument and say, "Yo, I got Trez 2-1," you know, all right, you could have that. I could see where you could come up with that. I could see you giving Trez second and third round. You know what I mean? Easily. So, Suge. I feel like Suge had the best round of the night in his for that battle. Trez rebuttal was crazy. Yo,
first round rebuttal was crazy.
Bro, the whole send this back. It's on the house. Yo, that was
set the crowd off right away. That got the crowd right back on it.
That was fire. Yo, Ease, man, it would be so dope to do like a watch party when this is all happening live. You know what I mean? You gotta figure out how to make that happen. Without getting cut off. The person passing out in the crowd. Yeah, he said, Well, he said, yo, you better be quiet while I rap, nigga. Or you gonna be laid out in the crowd just like that. Yo, and I was
Which
like,
is cool because it's like
he was right there.
It's an in the moment thing, but again, too, it's like you're not knocking Suge out.
Yeah.
That dude didn't get knocked out; he passed out. So that's up. But yeah, like I see what he was saying.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was good to see like you freestyle.
He was dope. He did that dope.
It was alright.
His rebuttal game was dope.
It was alright.
So he has Trash 2-1. I can't be mad at that.
Fun.
You know, that's.
I've seen a lot of that online.
I can see that. I can see that.
I
But
don't
it
care.
wasn't a good battle though.
Exactly.
It wasn't a good battle. I would put that towards the bottom of the night as far as like if you're ranking all the battles, that's probably 5 or 6.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know who I put at 5. I don't know who I would put at 6 if I put that at 5. So I would probably put that at 6.
Ill and Briz probably.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the.
But I wouldn't say it was the worst one because at least Briz won 3.
I don't think there was anything awful in the night. So.
Yo, do we have Courtnee Simmons in the building? We're trying to review this
where you
song,
at?
man. How about we will skip you and come back to you. How about Thickness and Pavesi? Is Pavesi and Thickness in the building? Say something in the chat, sirs. Say something in the chats. Courtnee.
Courtnee, where are you?
Where are you, Courtnee? Courtnee Simmons, where the hell are you? We want to talk to you about your song.
Did he see Avengers and Game of Thrones? He's probably sleeping, man.
Yo, listen.
It's a lot of work this weekend on the entertainment front.
Thickness and Pavesi, are y'all in attendance right now? What's the deal? Say what's up. Do something. While we're waiting for them, your ad here. You could be doing ads on FinallyTV's podcast, What We Talk About. While we do 3 the Hard Way, we could be talking about your music, whatever you want to do. So use this. Yeah, 3-0 for sure. DJEs for sure. 150% 3-0.
Saying goods.
No, Briz 3-0.
Oh yeah.
That was
definitely.
It was easy. That was an easy 3-0.
Yeah.
If y'all have things to promote, I want y'all to hit me up about this whole year ad here. I think I'm on to something with that one. I'm hitting like 300 plus people in a week with this thing. So if you guys are local and you want people to see your stuff, I think that's a great way to do it. And obviously it's getting replayed throughout the week too, all week long. So Pavesi, how about, is Mr. PIGZ in the building? Is Mr. PIGZ in the building? Say what's up, Mr. PIGZ. If you're in the building, we'll talk about your song, sir. We're gonna bring this up. I want to know who's in the building because I like to talk about the songs when the people are on. If they're not on and I have something to say, then, so be it. I'm wondering if Mr. Blackout's going to join us. Remember, he's got Bet on Black coming. I'm going to go look right now. Happy birthday time to my wife. She knows what I mean. So happy birthday time, Angie.
Today her birthday?
Nope,
Okay.
It's her birthday time.
All right, birthday time.
Yeah, birthday time. Let's see. I was gonna look up
Blackout.
Yeah, the album.
Blackout's in Italy, you said, right? That's crazy.
Italy or something. Yeah, he's being Big Willie. He hangs out with famous people all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, he's fancy.
Hanging out with you.
Yeah, he's hanging out with me.
The big shots.
Yeah. No cosign. No, see, it ain't here. It ain't here. I got no cosign. No cosign. Dope album, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever wanted to.
Have to give it a listen.
Yeah, no, if you look it up, iTunes, look up Blackout with no C.
Okay.
And it's called No Cosign. He goes in on that album.
Okay.
He's got a couple of bangers on there, like legit bangers. Alright, so who do we got in the building? Let's see, we got somebody talking in here. Angie said, what's up? She says, thank you, probably in August. Yeah. Side note, I gotta come up there and get that interview from you. Bro, I will pin this comment. It's pinned. Bro, Ease, come on, man. We're gonna definitely do this interview. 100%. Just let me know when you're here. August is kind of crazy for me on the weekends, but during the week, I could definitely get something popping with you. I would love to have you on. I've had, I'm gonna have DJ Tech 1 on. I've had Bill Skills on. So it'd be only right. Oh, I had Cans on. It'd be only right to have the one and only DJ Ease on. So yes, I am with that, brother. I am with that 100%. So I got no Mr. PIGZ. I got no Courtnee Simmons. I got no Thickness. I got no Pavesi in the building. So we're just gonna talk about their songs, man.
All right.
We're talking about them behind your back.
That's right. Now I can really say what I want.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just make sure that nobody popped up. All right. So let me just do this real quick. let me just do this. Because I'm gonna go on here. I'm gonna go to FinallyTV. I'm gonna share my live feed with Mr. PIGZ, KORTNEE Simmons.
Wasn't Mr. PIGZ in there before? What happened?
Yo, they go away. They're like goldfish, bro.
It
They
happened,
forget what
man.
they're doing. Nicholas Watkins and Pavesi. Let's go. 3 the hard way.
Alright, let's do this. We get into this? We waiting for these guys?
Let me give them a minute. So you got to listen to these songs.
I listen to these songs.
Blackout. I don't know if you're calling in. If you're gonna call in, I did tag them. Oh, and I had Kurt on too. Ease. That's right. That's right. I had Kurt on too, bro. With you, it will be like the solidify. It's like the Infinity Stone. You're like the last Infinity Stone I need to like complete this, and I'm good. You know. Maybe I get DJ Vince on here. Ah, okay. Here's an update for you. Bet on Black is coming out in a day or two. He submitted it. It's actually under review right now. I see the album artwork cover. I like it, sir. I like it very much. Yeah, so he did. He released it on 4/29, but they're still doing their,
4/29 was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Alright.
So look out for Bet on Black, man. Bet on Black. It's Blackout's brand new album. He's got a bunch of dope features on there. So make sure you go check that out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. FinallyTV on YouTube, FinallyTV Instagram, FinallyTV Facebook. We do not play around. Let's see. So side note, yeah. In August, it will be my 30-year anniversary in the DJ game, so it will be only right to do the interview in a session at the Vinyl Room. Okay, there you go. There you go. Let's go. I might even have a different spot for you to rock at. Who knows? Let's see here. Let's see. I think we're gonna go in because I don't feel like waiting no more. Blackout. You calling in for 3 the hard way.
If you want to kill some time, we can talk about the Giants draft.
Oh, let's kill some time. Let's kill the Giants.
You could see me flip out. No, I'm trying to flip out. NFL draft was that last weekend now? I don't even know, man. Are you a Giants fan or a Patriots fan? I got some questions for you, man. I feel like sometimes you're touting these Patriots.
I love the Patriots. I am a Giant and Patriot fan. I am a Giants first.
You guys believe that? That's
What's
crazy.
up?
That's crazy.
What's up? Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on, Blackout? How you doing, brother?
What's good, man? Listen, man, I'm out here, like, it's dark over there, right? I got the sun, I'm on the fucking water. Show me this beautiful shit, brother. It's beautiful.
It's going from Atlantis. Where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
Where you at underwater?
I'm out in Cali, bro. We're gonna be in Cali.
Oh, you're in Cali right now.
You said Italy.
I thought you were.
Yeah.
Is Italy happening soon? Is that this week?
What's that?
Aren't you going to Italy or something soon?
Nah. Not Italy, bro.
All right. Well, he's in Cali. That's just as good.
Cali's good enough. Fine. Have it your way.
Fine. Enjoy the nice sunny weather.
Enjoy all that weather, you jerk. How we looking today?
I'm enjoying.
Good. Did you enjoy some of the show? Did you enjoy the battle rap talk we had?
Hey, yo, y'all kind of like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, y'all froze up or some shit, but I took nothing for like an hour.
Yeah, no, there was some technical difficulties. I cut it and came back with this one. It seems to be working a lot better now.
That's the one I jumped on. So
all right, good. Now, you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. Party people in the chat, if you can't hear Blackout, please let me know. I may be able to arrange some better acoustics in the room, but I think it should be okay. Blackout, did you get a chance to listen to the 3 the hard way I sent you?
Nah, man. Look, bro. When you fly to the left coast, you get discombobulated and shit. So I've been working and going to bed at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, do you want to
I'm
listen?
fucking with you. I ain't see the songs this week, though. I ain't see the songs, nah.
You didn't see him. Okay. So, do you want to stay on and critique live, or what you want to do?
Yeah, let him run, bro.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like that.
All
I
right.
like that. What's wrong with that?
Hey, Hazel. Hazel says hello, Blackout.
I tell Hayes I miss him, man.
He don't miss me. He misses Hazel. Everybody misses Hazel.
Nah, just the dog, bro. Not you. Just the dog.
I know. That's what I said.
This might look funny if anyone's watching this live. I'm like kind of doing weird stuff under the table right now. I'm definitely just petting a dog. Nothing weird going on here. Hazel is in the building. Hazel's awesome.
All right. So listen, this is gonna be KORTNEE Simmons, R&B singer, with a song called "Don't Take It Personal."
Don't take it personal. I don't wanna leave you on. I don't wanna leave you. You're so jealous. Who do you think you are?
Big Veg in the building.
To command my time.
Thanks, babe.
Then claim that I stepped on
What's up,
your
Face?
heart. So watch your friends show me love. And yeah, we go places without you. There's just no argument, bro. You're crazy and making me doubt you. Oh. Don't walk away is what you say when I say that I'm leaving tonight. Ooh, you're just a friend, not my baby, and I'm fighting, wasting my time. No, it's not personal, baby. I'm not the one for you. I'm not the one for you. Don't wanna leave you on, lady. I'm not the one for you. Don't take it personal.
All right. So we've been listening to these songs for a couple days now. Blackout, did you get a good sample on that?
Yeah, I'm listening right now, bro. The beat is like a couple minutes behind and shit, so I'm listening to it.
Okay. Yo, shout out Big Veg for sharing and checking in and all that good stuff. Appreciate you, King. He's the man with all that. So he's listening right now. While he's listening, what's your take on that song?
All right. So I told you, I will admit, not a big R&B guy. Not that I don't like it, just not like my first like go-to style of music.
Right.
But I do listen to it here and there, right?
Mhm.
There's a lot of R&B. I think anyone could listen to some of it.
Yeah.
I like this track, man. I do. I was kind of feeling it right away. Like, I feel like the beat is really the whole song. It's kind of like it's slow and smooth.
Mhm.
It's also kind of upbeat at the same time a little bit. It's got a really nice like kind of just like flow to it, man. I like it.
Yeah.
That's my initial thought.
So you like the guy's voice?
Like the guy's voice, yeah. I think it all, yeah.
You digging the content of
Yep.
it and all that?
Yep. I think I think he's singing on the beat pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like the flow of the song definitely.
Nice, Pavesi. Oh, my man, Hollow in the building. What's up, baby? How you doing? We doing 3 the hard way right now. Shout out B-Taggers. Make sure you go and follow them on Instagram and everywhere else. It's B-Taggers, Taggaz on the taggers. They doing big things. They always doing things. My man Hollow, salute to you. So, Blackout, what'd you think?
Yo, so I was in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, left coast, super beautiful out here, beautiful women, tree swing.
Mm-hmm.
Turned up the speakers a little bit, had the song playing, R&B vibe jumped in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. All right, my head started rocking, my feet start tapping. I come up to a light. This drop top pull up beside me, right? So the song is playing. She pointed at me, so I rolled down the window. And you know what she screamed at me, bro?
Turn that down.
She said, "That ain't it, G."
No! Oh no!
That ain't it, Chief.
Bro, I'm just telling you, people said that ain't it, man. Listen, I get it, right? The vibe was I guess was okay.
Okay.
But as soon as he started singing, I felt like I was in like 1992.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
It did kind of have an old.
Doing it for me, bro.
It did kind of have an old school. Uh-oh. It did have a little old school feel to it, kind of like, yeah, I could almost see it being in like the 90s, early 2000s, like almost had like a little like 112 vibe to it, but like not quite like maybe a.
That shit sounded like, you know how on Living Color, bro, when they go to commercial, they play one of them songs, like a local artist.
Yeah.
It was one of them shit, man. I couldn't do it. Like a skit song, it was cutting out about to go to commercial. It wasn't my movie, bro. Not at all.
Oh no.
I don't. When I first listened to the song, I was like, man, I gotta listen to this song a whole bunch of times and review it, you know. And I have to admit though, the more I listen to it, you gotta turn. When I listen to it, it grew on me a little bit. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, you know, I see where he's coming from on this. It's got a little vibe to it. The only thing that I would say is like the beat itself, it seemed too busy for me. Like there was like a lot of sounds in there. There's probably like 8 or 9 sounds in the beat, as opposed to just 6 or 7. So the beat was a little busy for me. Can the dude sing? I think the dude can sing. He obviously can hold a note and a melody and stuff. Courtney Sim is in the building, listening to the review right now. So it gets this not it Chief from Blackout. It gets a thumbs up from Dan, and it gets it's a okay from me. I think.
Hold on. Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt for a second?
Of course.
Dan, explain to me again why you gave that a thumbs up.
I told you I'm not a big R&B guy, so maybe I'm not like the person to go to for this. But I caught my attention. Like, I'll put it this way: like, if I was driving in a car and it like came on someone's iPod or something, I might be like, okay, who's this dude? Like, I it's interesting. It definitely like caught my interest for a second. I can see what you guys are saying, definitely, but I think it's kind of smooth. I do like. It does have an old school feel. I absolutely agree on that.
Blackout always hates on the old school.
Yeah.
I only speak the truth, and I hold the same.
Right. I'm saying that the song shouldn't have to grow on me. It should have just. Shit you putting out there, that song's supposed to grab me, supposed to do something, supposed to speak to me, brother. And that didn't speak to me at all. So when I pulled up and Shorty told me that ain't it, Chief, I'll listen.
That's fair, man. I say, like, I can't necessarily relate to it, but I don't know. I think it peaked enough said. I think he's got a good voice and smooth. I would want to hear some more of his stuff.
Yeah, what would
but this ain't the voice, bro. Like, this ain't a TV show. Like, I'm not judging his voice, right? I'm judging that song. And that song ain't it. That's what you get sometimes. Like, sometimes, look, I'm not saying I hate the dude or nothing like that. Right, we were doing music, right? Yep. I was doing his talent. That song, for me, personally, that wasn't it. He may drop something next week that shut me the fuck up, and I'm all for that. And listen, bro, I would love to have that song. Because like I said, I'm a fan of good music. So if you got good music, I'm all for it.
Right.
I'll talk about it, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that song, that wasn't the one. If you said this is a new artist, I'm trying to push black, here's a song, and you gave it to me, I'm like, nah, I'm good. 5 seconds, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Matt Santoro, let me know if it's fixed up. I think I saw something that was going on. My connection thing over here was loose, so it should look good now. Let me know. Blackout, I feel you on that. I can't change the way you feel. I would, like Dan, I think I would let this, I might, if they gave me a demo tape and they said what they said to you, right? They said, yo, listen to this tape and try to see if you can get these people on. And that was the first song on. I'm going to listen to like a minute of it and I'll go to the next song. I won't just eject the CD. You know what I'm saying? From me. That would be me. I would go to the next song and just see what they got.
I think that's a good way to put that.
You know what I mean?
But I like how you articulated that, bro. I'll go with that.
All right.
If it came on first and then I let it rock for a few seconds and Shorty pulled up and said that ain't it, Chief, I'd be like, all right, cool. But let me peep track number 2 because, like I said, he didn't sound bad. It wasn't like that. You know what I mean?
No, he didn't.
That song wasn't my cup of tea. But I might listen to some more. So you're right. So look, it's growing on me. You're persuading me. So I'm closer to a 5 now. I'm like 4. I'll give you a 4. Because I like his voice, I just didn't like the song.
Right. No, and he's on here saying he appreciates the feedback, and that's what it's all about, Courtney, man. We're not trying to dog you in any way. We're just giving you honest, constructive feedback. Honestly, I thought the beat was a little too busy, but like, you know, there's been other songs, and I'm really having an issue with this, Blackout. And I know I said this to you when you was last on the show with me. What is up with the recycled names of songs and people, bro?
Originality, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just did.
This video keeps cutting in now because the USB thing here is loose. But we good. We on. Yeah. That's where I'm at with that. I'm with y'all. All right. Is Hazel busting her ass in here?
Nah, she good.
All right.
We good.
PIGZ, you in the building? Let's see. If you want to hear more, my SoundCloud sounds like Lark. LARK. It's in the chat. Blackout. So there's more music for him to hear if we want to really do that. All right.
Yo, I would say to Courtney, bro, this what you do, and I think people sometimes they do this when they're hearing this feedback, right? I'm super critical, right? Because I'm an artist myself. I'm a producer myself. I'm a songwriter, right? And I've had my music, you know, dragged through the mud, through the ringer, like really hard to teach. And what it did for me, bro, is make me a better artist. It made me come harder. It made me put my balls into it and really be like a self-critic. Because if it don't get past my criticism, like the sing songs that I listen to, and I'm like, all right, that shit is trash or it's not good enough, I don't give it to the world, right? So I would say this to anybody else. Don't let somebody tell you that they're not a fan of your shit or a song that you put out or something that you just did deter you from the goal and the mission, brother, right? So continue to make music, continue to put out music. And I would say to you is the biggest gratification, brother, is to shut up somebody who told you before that they wasn't it to you.
Yeah.
So I implore you, my brother, to put out another song, send it up, hit up the FinallyTV Gmail, right? And give me something else, man.
Yeah.
Shut me up. Because I want to say, that shit is it, Chief. I want to say that.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to give it to you.
Right. But I will give them an opportunity to place their ad here, right there, if they want to advertise on What We Talking About podcast. Hit me up in the DM and we'll do that. But Blackout, so I think the song overall, you know, I don't think it gets pushed through with a total thumbs up on as far as we're all concerned in this panel here of 3 people. But I would say there's something there. Keep grinding, keep working.
Yep.
And like you said, if there really is something else that you got going on, show us. You know what I mean? D Mac in the building. What's up, baby? He's a super producer in the area. All right. Let's see. Tell Black. Hold up.
Hey, yo, I see it, Gabe. Yo, Zach, listen, bro. Couple days, Better Black, Free the Hall. We got a whole album. I want everybody in the comments, tag your mans and talk shit about it, right? Listen to the project, tell me what you think. I'm here for all the smoke. I'm here for all of it. As long as you're being honest with yourself, if you don't like my shit, you don't like my shit. I'm good with that. I guarantee that you will, though.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll like at least a couple, for sure. I like a good majority of that joint, so I think Mr. Hollow will enjoy it as well. But yo, when I tell you, Hollow, that I already told Black, I said, yo, so we're just gonna wait till next week when you're back to do Bet on Black, and he said, yup, because he already knows he needs to be in the building for that one. There will be no other submissions. It's gonna be a complete Bet on Black, and like he said, I implore the audience of FinallyTV and this podcast to come on here and, you know, tell this man what it is about his music, you know, because he has a lot to say about y'all's music. But yo, let me tell you, he is open for the criticism. That's why I love Blackout. That's why he's allowed to roll with me, and that's why I agree to do things with him, because he's a stand-up dude. He gives it, but he also takes it. He's one of the fairest people I've come across. So, you know, I think it's gonna be a fire time next week when we're going over Bet on Black. But and also we need that to happen because we want all the streams, right, Blackout?
Yo, listen, I need all the streams, right?
Yeah.
Get your Spotify's up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your Google Plays and all that.
Yeah.
I like, but honestly, bro, and not even get sidetracked, I'll read the other songs, but more importantly, look, I want the dialogue, right, and on the
Sure.
show. I
Of
want you
course.
guys to give your opinions and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I am my biggest critic, right? So there ain't nothing nobody can tell me about my music that I haven't thought about myself, right? So as long as you give me kind of, you know, whatever you feel about it, that's what it's here for,
Yeah.
right? To be consumed, to be admired, and taken for what it is, right? And the reality is, no matter what you do, whatever your craft is, you never gonna please everybody, bro, right?
No, that's it.
You're just never gonna do it.
Nope.
So you gotta be realistic with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for all this smoke. Next week, though, go get the album, download it, stream it, Bad on Black. It's gonna be everywhere. Give it a day or two, let it clear, and then come to the show and fire away in the comments,
Yep.
roast away, do your worst. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna open up the lines, Blackout. We're gonna have callers and all
Absolutely.
that. All right.
I'm here for it.
Let's-
But if you ain't listen to this shit, I don't want to hit your mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
If you ain't listen to it, if I don't see the screens, then don't say shit.
Right, no, yeah, no, you can't just call in and just to say it's whack and you didn't listen to it.
Yeah.
He you see Hollow's telling you that title pays the most, right?
Yeah, I peep.
Feed is cutting out in and out. Is it getting better now? It should be getting better now. I know it's having an issue before. It should be good now. I want to move on to the next song. So we're gonna do this now, Blackout. This is the 845th crew again. They hit me with a song called Clout. Yup, it's called Clout. It's from an artist named Thickness, featuring an 845th affiliate named PIGZ. So PIGZ's doing the rapping, and Thickness is doing the singing. Are you ready, sir? Oh, you're gonna have to be.
Well, you better be, because we're doing
Let's go. This is Clout, featuring PIGZ, Thickness. Let's go. Right. You're so right, Santoro. You're so right.
Singing nigga no lovey shit. She like thickness, yeah you killing it. And I love big niggas, no funny shit. I'm like, what you want? Shawty, what you need? You just want the club, you know it for me. Yeah. Not gonna lie, she type attractive. Make a nigga smash it, blow her back in. I can never cuff it, never bag it. I'm like, I've been thinking on the low though. She just want the photo and shit has never been the same. That what big nigga got some fame. I've been flexing all the time. What you want, girl? Hit my line, shawty, and we popping now. Ooh, ooh. Say she stick around cause she want the clout. Ooh, ooh. Had to see what we about. Yeah, you know, yeah, she bad, so I had to take her down. Cause she want the clout, want the clout, want the clout. Yeah, she want the clout, want the clout, want the clout, want the clout. And she really need the clout. Niggas all over my neck, yeah, laying all over my chest, yeah, to get respect, getting closer to the set. She know what we bout, she just want the clout. Takes me to my soul, want a baby on the low. See, I know, I've been all of my grizzly. They chase me, but don't get me. They want all of my pennies, but I've been thinking about you. I'm making these moves, ain't nothing go to it. Can't play in these shoes. Hold on a minute, how you fit in them jeans? Oh yes, I see them poking out that thing. Poking out that thing. Poking out that thing. Popping out that thing. Popping out that thing.
Boom. All right. All right. So we'll let Blackout keep listening to that.
Yes.
Now, what did you think of that song, bro? That was Clout, PIGZ, and my boy Thickness. What we talking about?
You guys got me scared now, feeling be like the opposite of you.
No, that's what it's all about.
Hey, tell me about no. This one, I kind of like Courtney's a little bit in this. Not to hate on this. This one didn't totally catch me as much. Again, not the R&B expert here.
Right.
That stuff.
Fair.
Beat was okay. I can see this connecting with a younger audience.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say this is for me, or you know, maybe an older audience. I could definitely see like, you know, you're kind of younger, like high school kids, kind of walking around, like singing, vibing to this a little bit.
Right.
For sure. That's my
Right.
take on it. Initial thoughts.
Right. That's got a Leak Jones feel on the production there. Am I right with that one, Pavesi? Did Leak produce that one? Or maybe Drawzilla? One of those two, I think, produced that. It's like, I like it. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. And I think that's a good thing, because sometimes I
That's
listen to
definitely a good
stuff,
thing.
you know, and I don't
That's
like it. You know what I
definitely a
mean?
good
Like,
thing.
I get tired of it, and I'm like, I'm never playing that again.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this song, like, it's interesting. I think it's got a little, like, comedic value to it, to me. You know what I mean? With what Thickness is doing on there. I thought Pavesi, you know, for what the song was calling for, I feel like Pavesi did what you were supposed to do on that.
I think that's a good way to put it.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a really good way to put it. Because, yeah, I would say, like, it's not necessarily, like, it didn't connect with me. Maybe it didn't connect with you, but, like, you're right. It was very good for the song, definitely.
You know what I
It
mean?
fit right in there. Like, he was nice on the beat with it. And
Yeah, like,
yeah,
it's like, if you listen to stuff like that all the time, and that song comes on, you're gonna like it. It's just gonna fit right into the mold of what you've been, you know what I'm saying? So like, and then I saw them perform it live. They got a little swag with it. You know, Thickness is a funny dude. I love Thickness. That's my boy. But when he performs it, it's like it's the content of the song and him saying everything is great.
Seeing things live changes perspective too. So I'm sure that's.
So that kind of adds a little bit to it for me. You know, so you know, nope. It's my Pavesi.
Oh.
You got that Leak Jones influence, but. Nice job on that. Okay, I feel you. I feel you on that one. Good job, Pavesi. My man Blackout just finished up listening to that, so we're gonna get his take on "Clout" by Thickness featuring Pavesi.
What are the shorties saying out there?
Yeah, you had the top down.
Yo, so check it. Hold on, y'all. Give me one second. Hold on.
We ready?
I just got a text message from Chief.
Uh-oh.
What did Chief say?
He said that wasn't it, bro.
Yeah.
You said that ain't it, Chief?
He said that ain't it either.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Hold on. All right, let me tell you why. All right, check it.
Yeah, we need the
We
elaboration.
just had this conversation not even 5 minutes ago, right, about the ideas, right? So it's like 7 songs like in rotation right now called Clout, like real talk, like in actual rotation and whatever you call hip hop today, right?
Right.
There's a shit with Offset and Cardi B. Like there's a few songs like this.
That
So
called
when I heard, okay, it's called Clout, I was already tuned out, right?
Okay.
That was the first thing. But all right, cool. I'm tuned out. Let the song do something for me. So it started rocking. It was completely to the left. It was super like funny, upbeat. And I guess it was trying to make fun of the chick doing it for the clout, but
Right.
I've heard it done better. I've heard that song done better like 5 times in the last month. And that's my problem with it. Maybe if I didn't have the comparison, or if you don't name the clout and that wasn't in the hook, then I could have took it for what it was. But because I'm comparing it to, you know, the other 5 clouts that are currently out on the radio right now, it makes it hard for me to actually take it for what it's worth. Does that make sense?
So if they would have named the song "She Wants,"
If they would have named the song fucking, you know, Coffee Ground,
right?
and didn't say the word clout in the hook, that overused shit that's been running to the ground this year, I could have took that song in better. But the song is built around being funny about, you know, somebody, you know, busting it for the clout, and that song has been named 20 times this year alone.
I thought that too. I thought it was like too much clout. Like it almost says the word clout too many times. You know, I was like, all right.
Want the clout? No, clout. Right.
Yeah, but like literally, like right after you Google it, bro, on the charts, there's like 5 songs named clout, and like literally the biggest one is Offset and Cardi B. Like for the clout, like I don't want to hear that no more, bro.
So
it's the same song they just made.
So
same song.
So here's what Hollow has to say. Hollow has to say, I like the song, but the very beginning of his verse, I didn't catch me. But he did his thing after that, and the beat was fire. What did you think about that beat? That was Pavesi on the beat.
I like the production.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
When you said it had that Zilla influence, I totally heard it. Or the Mac influence, because he kind of does that with his sound. So I think you're right. I think they're rubbing off in the board. So you know, I like the beat.
Yeah,
I
no,
just didn't like that song, bro. Not even a little bit that I like that song. Not even a little bit.
I can't convince him on this one, y'all. I say Pavesi keep going on the production. You know what I mean? I think just that beat right there makes me want to hear some more of your catalog. You know what I mean? Definitely. I want to see what else you're doing in there. You know what I mean? So I would say that production's good. I think it was recorded well.
Yeah,
you know,
sounds good.
It's just, again, it comes down to content and not even talent of the people who are putting these songs together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys are talented and you have you've committed to this life of being an artist and putting music out.
Got the chops to do it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got the ingredients, but you're not cooking them right. You know what I mean? So,
and you know what? Once again, I think sometimes, Gabe, because you be articulating the feeling I'm trying to convey, right? So let me piggyback that a little bit too. You know, if y'all wanna get on or make your own, you know, lane in the game, here's what labels and people who are tastemakers don't do. They don't go out and look for 10 more of the same thing that they already got in their stable. They want something different. So when I said, like, yo, I heard this song Clout, and I immediately thought about all the songs that are popping right now named Clout, and I'm comparing your shit against their shit, that's exactly what I mean. The only way you break in doing the same thing somebody else is doing it is to do it better. So it's like, remember the other week, Gabe, we had that shit, the instrumental slaughter?
yeah.
We talked about when you jump on one of those industry beats, those iconic beats, if you don't just come with a 10 game, it's trash, because you set the bar too high.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't use a beat that iconic and then come up there and give me a mediocre verse. You're playing it though.
Right.
So I feel the same way like with this. If you're gonna use like this whole clout song, this whole wave of cloutness, you gotta come and do it better than whatever else you're doing. And if you can't do that, you've already lost.
Yeah.
So like, yo, find your own way of getting out your song. Come up with your own concepts, your own ideas. Because if you're gonna do it the same way, you need to be, you know, knocking it out the park. That's a big fact.
Yeah.
You can't be mediocre with it.
You're right, because the idea of the song, I think, is good. You know, like, I'm gonna clown this girl and we're gonna, like, you know, talk ish about you because I see you. You know, and I'm gonna hit you off and I'm gonna think it's funny and I'm gonna leave you right where I found you because it's funny that you're just chasing the clout, you know. So, you know, Thickness and Pervasive, talented people, they can come up with content that is different so that they can set themselves apart and go in their own lane. I think they have that kind of time. I gotta disagree. Almost everybody sounded the same. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yo, hollow. It's a wave, brother. So check it. Like when that sound pops for the first like 90 fucking days, bro, 20 of them niggas will get signed. After that, no more breaking in. That's what I mean. I'm not saying that it ain't a copycat game, because it is, right? But all those dudes with that sound, that particular sound, they all got signed up pretty quick, right? And the new sound is now this blue-based off-beat kind of shit, and it's starting to change. Because those guys are now starting to get an intro into the game. So you may not realize that it's shifting, but it is shifting. It really is. Because the Uzi Verts and all those has kind of been in the game for like 3-4 years now, and the sound is starting to change to this off-beat, almost lackadaisical flow. It is shifted. People don't normally realize it until it's too late. So I get what you mean. They pick up really fast. They scoop up a ton of them, and then they get pushed aside. That's real talk.
Yeah, and I think that goes back to what you were saying about, you know, just come up with something that is original so that there's nothing else to compare it to.
Yeah.
Boom.
You got to.
You know? So again, just to reiterate, Thickness, Pervasive, definitely talented individuals. Definitely want to hear more from y'all. Definitely want y'all to keep pushing. If you came to me and you said, yo, this is the song that we want to push, and the world's never heard Thickness, they've never heard Pervasive, and this is the song we're going to push forward, I would tell you no. Don't do this song. Do a different song. You know what I mean? That's probably what I would say, because I think that you guys could come up with something that's even more original. So let that be the fire and the battery in your back that Blackout, Dan, and Gabe over here saying is you're good, but the song's not. You know what I'm saying? And again, I think it's gonna get that type of feedback only because of, you know, the familiarity with this whole clout thing and chasing and all that, and what Blackout's trying to say. For me, like I said, if I could see a bunch of kids listening to this type of music, and then this song come on, and then just rocking with it, and just
That's what I
it
was
could
saying
be,
before,
it could be in the rotation. I understand that, but if we're trying to separate you out the pack and get you out of Poughkeepsie, New York, that one wasn't it. You know what I mean? Only because, like Blackout said, there's so many others that did that too. So, that's what we're gonna say. It's more about a gimmick, and you can entertain the masses with drama. Facts. That's a true fact, Hollow. That's a true fact. Like, for instance, when Leak Jones and Grills were going at it, it lit the 845 on fire for a few days, and it was all just drama. There was nothing really happened. It was just all made up drama. You know what I mean? So, all right, we got the last song of 3 the Hard Way.
Number 3.
You ready for this, Mr. Blackout?
Yeah, what you got, bro? What is it?
This is gonna be my boy, Mr. PIGZ, and United Crates. I think United Crates did the beat, because I think, right? Because I think it's all, can you tell you can tell the talent is there. Right, okay, so Master Toro, just going back to the Clout track, was a cookie cutter track of what's out right now, nothing special about it, but you can tell that there's talent there, and that's exactly the sentiment of the show, is that they're talented kids, and they can do something. They just got to get out of that. They got to break the mold a little bit. So this is my boy, Mr. PIGZ, United Crates on the production, and the song is called Talk About It. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
I love that the song's called Talk About It.
What are we talking about?
Right? It might end up being the theme song. All right, so let's go. Blackout, we got to come up with a theme song. All right, here we go.
Talk about it cause I back it up. I got the Dutchie out the package, about to crack it up. Acting up, I guess I'm getting better over time. I try my best to keep it sober when I go to rhyme. Know the lines when I'm spitting, never forgetting everything that I lay down on the track. Always committing, hitting home to them everyday Joes. I bring the flows, I ain't passing up the chance of waiting for the door to close. Me and my bros are working, trying to get the name out. Trying to work forever, never put the flame out. Weeding the lames out, mumble rapping, spoken here. For those who sleeping, think it's time to get awoken here. No joking here, I'm hoping that I come provoking fears. See me in the cypher, hitting, choking when the smoke is near. So listen loud and clear, there's something you passed up. Too busy following the trend, picking the trash up. No need to even hit my stash up. The words and the verbs and the pronoun. Yeah. The words and the verbs and the pronoun. I talk about it up in person. Keeping it clean for this, I'm keeping out the cursing. Dispersing lyrics, you hear it, I hope you listen good. Tell me that I don't hold it down, listen, I wish you would. Wish you could get on my level, that requires skill. See, I can show you in a song, prove to you I am ill. I will kill the record, homicide, I body this.
All right, that was my boy, Mr. PIGZ, with the song Talk About It. Blackout is listening to that right now. So, Daniel Hughes, I won't even do it to you. I'll go first this time. How about that?
Fair enough.
I'll go first
Fair
this time. My thoughts on that are this. I know where Mr. PIGZ is coming from when he got a song like this, because a lot of his shit is like this. And I know Mr. PIGZ, and Mr. PIGZ is coming from a perspective of, I like that boom bap shit, and I'm gonna spit this boom bap shit, and fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it. He's not talking to the new kids. He's not talking to anybody who likes trap. He's talking to people that like that bounce, boom bap beat, and just spitting shit on it. You know what I mean? So I get it, you know? Yes, Hollow, love the track. The beat is dope. I love the fact that it stays with the old school feel by doing the cuts in for the hook. That's so old school for me. You know, I love that. You know what I mean? Like, that speaks to my soul, you know? So for me, you know, I like it. Mr. PIGZ, like, his bravado is very he's got a cool demeanor about him. He's a cool dude, likes to smoke that weed, likes to chill, you know what I mean? So I get it with him. He's never, in my opinion, he's never gonna wow you with lyrics. He's not like a lyrical wordsmith that's gonna like, oh my God, you know? But if he's speaking to an audience that wants to hear newly created, old school sounding music that has a bop to it, he accomplished that with this. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when I listen to stuff like that, I really want you to be a little bit more lyrical. Like, I want you to flip it a little bit, so I have to like rewind it a couple times or like peep it. You know what I mean? He's very like, here's what I said. There's no need to rewind it because I just said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So like, you know, there's that. But what's up, Leek Jones in the building? What's up, baby? What did you think about the song?
You want to just rewind what you just said? Because I really feel exactly the same way, honestly. I like literally like thought for thought almost. It is a dope track. I like that style of rap. Has that old school feel. It's new. It's not, that kind of stuff doesn't always come out anymore. It's not the stuff you hear on the radio.
Right.
It's got that kind of old school feel, but it still does feel new. It's kind of like you said. It's almost like simple. You can see it as kind of like a mixtape track. Mixtape track's like talking his junk. Kind of simple rhymes, yeah. It's not the craziest thing, but he's just talking. It's like, you know, he's bragging a little bit. I do like the sample, a little like kind of simple, chopped up chorus a little bit. Nice with the verbs and the pronouns or whatever. Like,
my man.
I like it, man. I like that track a lot. I do. It's nothing crazy out of this world. It's like I think it's like a nice kind of raw hip hop. Yeah, you got that boom back track. Like you really took out like all the words out of my mouth. Honestly, like I'm 100% agree. I like it. It's nothing like crazy, but it's simple.
He presented it to me as, yo, here's a track for you to review. He didn't give it to me. Yo, get that from Hazel. That one, no.
Hazel speaking her mind.
He didn't present it to me like, yo, there's the single that I'm gonna show to the masses. You know, he just said it. Yo, here's a track. Review it.
Track.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So let's hear what Blackout got to say.
Yo. So check it. I already know that y'all gonna think I hate this. See, I heard it in your voice. I heard it in the way you explained your review of the song, Gabe. I appreciate that shit. I'm gonna take it for what it is. All right, cool, thanks. No problem, brother. All love. Here's what I'm gonna say about that song. I'm gonna review this song by asking you 4 questions. Can I ask you 4 questions, brother?
Sure.
Okay. What did he say that caught your attention in this song? What did you like? What did he say? What was the message that you was like, all right, I feel that?
The message in the song is just that I'm old school, I'm rapping this way, and you have to deal with it. If you don't like it, you cut it off.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like a message per se that's catching you. It's just a beat. He's just kind of talking. Like, there's not anything I would pull out that's like, oh, this is amazing. But it's like, it's a dope track, just kind of like vibe to. I said, it's like, if that came on in the middle of an album, I'd be like, okay, this is decent.
So you liked the song, even though the song wasn't actually about anything. So you told me you liked it because it had an old school beat, and he just kind of talked and said, hey, this is an old school beat, and I'm not rhyming fast, so fuck you. That's why y'all like the song? There's nothing to it?
Well, no. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't leave it as, oh, you know, you thought that song was dope, so you got to stick by that, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I know where Mr. PIGZ is coming from with that one, and that if it's like an album cut song, I think okay, fine, you could have it that way. You know what I mean? Or if you want to have it as like, hey, here's an introduction to Mr. PIGZ. Do you want to hear more of this dude? Do you like his voice? Do you like, you know, what he's doing on here? Here's his other collection of music.
Right. Like, to flip that question is like, does every track you hear need to resonate with you? Like, not every single thing you're gonna like hear is like, you know.
Not at all. Not at all. But I feel like you guys spend a lot of time defending something instead of talking about what actually did it for you. And see, I keep it a buck at all times. I don't sugarcoat. I don't give a damn if I hurt somebody's feelings when it comes to my opinion about the music, right? Because it's my opinion. We all got one, right? And I feel that sometimes we get caught up trying to explain about somebody's psyche and all this other shit instead of focusing on the music. So when I asked the question, like, you guys just talked about a whole battle that went down, right? Yeah. And you're critiquing lines and how somebody didn't come hard enough. But everything that Cassidy said was better than what I just heard in that track. Tell me it wasn't.
Lyrically wise, yeah, I mean, you could probably say that.
Yeah, that's I guess fair. kind of two different arenas, but still like.
Like there was.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about the art of rapping, brother. I'm not talking about the say. I'm talking about rapping.
Right.
I'm talking about rapping, words, putting words together, and playing picture with the words.
Right.
It's just like again, it's not like it doesn't necessarily resonate. I just like the sound of the song. I like that he's just kind of talking some shit a little bit.
Got
like,
that.
You know.
I'm already here, brother.
It's simple. That's all it is, really.
It's going to be my critique. So here's my question to y'all. When it comes to the words, not what you like, I'm asking you, as a rap song, right? As lyricism on a beat.
Mm-hmm.
Take out the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Lyricism.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say that you liked? Give me a line that he said something and you were like, okay, I get it. That meant something to me. I'm asking you. I'm not saying it had to resonate with you. I'm asking, did anything do that for you?
There's not. I don't have a quotable line if that's what you're asking me.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing. I could just sit
What
back and
about
vibe
the
and listen to
concept?
it.
What's the concept of the track?
The concept is
Yeah.
let's just talk about how I rap like this, how, I'm about being with my peoples, I'm about, standing up for my family, I'm about smoking this weed. I'm gonna try not cursing on this track this time because I'm gonna try to do something different.
It's simple, man. It's not like it's nothing complicated.
It's very simplistic approach on this one.
Okay.
So like,
are you going to this song? In what mood do you have to be in to play this song, or just when you want to hear boom bap?
yeah,
That's
like
my third question, by the way.
yeah, like I would play this. I would say if I'm like in a mood and I'm just sitting there just vibing to like different beats that I like and just. This is probably one of those ones that I could say, okay, yeah, put that beat on. That one was dope, and just let that
So
rock.
the beat, not the song, but the beat.
The beat's dope, yeah. The beat's
dope.
Yeah,
I like the
so you
chorus.
like the beat.
I like the
Got it.
chorus. Or like the samples.
Number four, brother. What's
Yes.
the name of that track again?
Talk about it.
Okay, talk about it. What did he talk about?
He talked about himself just chilling.
So let me get this straight. Let me sum all this shit up. All right, cool. We had a track called Talk About It on the boom bap beat where he didn't really say much, right? It didn't really catch you. I don't really have a particular time when I want to hear this kind of song. And if I wanted to play it back, I'm doing it because I like the instrumental. And the song is called Talk About It, which implies I'm about to say something. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So what you're saying to me, bro, is that this ain't it. And I'm gonna need y'all to own that.
Stop. He's on. Stop. Now,
Nah, bro, we can't do this. Nah, listen. What you said to me was a bunch of nothing. You told me this wasn't it, Chief. That's what you just said. It's a song about nothing called Talk About It, but nothing was said. The beat you kind of like, right? The verses didn't really do anything for you. There's not a certain kind of vibe you got from it, right? Cool. All right, he just kind of gave you simplistic terms, and if you want to listen to it, it's because you want the beat, not because you want the song. And we over here reviewing songs, right? So this ain't it, Chief. I'm not reviewing instrumentals. I'm reviewing songs, and this is not it. I would take it even a step further. Right? To keep it on all the way 1,000 with you, all right? I've heard other Mr. Pig songs because you played them for me, right?
Yeah.
And that guy, like you said, that old school throwback vibe, I like it. I'm okay with him being in that lane. I like it, right? There's some people who can do that shit super justice. This track right here wasn't about nothing, not about anything. It was just a beat playing with words on top of it, and that is the lowest form of music, bro. I love music, right? That shit hurt my feelings.
Yeah, no.
That didn't do anything.
If you're looking at it with those goggles on, then like I have to agree with you. I think that
when you say old school, I'm expecting you to not even use the beats for help. You want to help the beats. Your words are supposed to carry the track, man. Like that whole boom bap was everything about what you were saying. That was the entire vibe.
I know,
and when you say nothing on it, you sully it.
Yeah, but it was about the beat too, though, Black Guy. It wasn't like the beat wasn't.
Okay, then cool. Then let's critique instrumentals, brother.
No, but
let's not talk about songs. Then.
I'm talking about back then. It like the boom bap era had a lot to do with the beat too. That sound.
Just kind of talking shit a little bit. Like I'm just gonna kind of rhyme on this and talk some shit. And like, I don't know, man. Not everything needs to be like that deep. Yeah, you want to connect with shit a little deeper. I said it's a nice track. If it came on in the background, I'd be like, oh, it's pretty dope. Like I wouldn't like.
Nah, you missed me. And like, yo, and you know what? Nah, you missed me all the way with that, bro. I don't need to connect deep with every single song. We talked about how I like A Boogie, right? That man don't say shit on music. But the way he puts together a song is fire. You can miss me with that. I need to connect deep with it. I don't need to be lyrical miracle. You can have the most DMX is like in my top 3. Right. And DMX is not lyrical at all. I just feel everything he says. Gabe, please vouch for this. We we've already had this conversation, right?
Yeah. Yep, we have.
All right, cool. I don't need lyrical miracle. You don't gotta have Brenda's Got a Baby or none of that shit. It ain't gotta be that way. I'm not stuck in some kind of lane. People get it twisted. I like good shit, brother. Fact. I don't care what your style is. I like good music. And when you give me a song called Talk About It and you don't say nothing, the fuck was the song about?
Would you like it a little better if you didn't name it Talk About It? If you just named it like
I would like if
Yo,
you
I'm
just
just
called
talking
it like, 180 seconds of freestyle on a boom bap. Call it a boom bap beat. Matter of fact, if you would have just used enough and said, and let the beat play, it would have did the same thing for me. Because I like the beat.
Beats
You know what I mean? I like the beat. I just didn't know what the song was about. And I'm critiquing songs. I'm not critiquing beats.
Oh, I get it, Mr. Cowell, but I'm just saying.
Chief is not happy right now. Chief is
Bro,
displeased.
that's not being Mr. Cap.
Chief
I feel
Cowell.
like I'm the only one that's holding this line, bro.
Listen.
We are not critiquing artists and their careers. We are critiquing music and the songs that they give us, and then from there we're extrapolating our thought process. Like, yeah, I can see potential, I can hear this, I can hear that, right? But it starts with what you're submitting. So if I told you I'm a dope artist, right, and you keep asking me to draw you pictures, and every picture I draw is fucked up, it don't matter that this one time I sketched a tree for you, and my tree was nice. If all I can draw is trees, then I'm a tree guy. I'm not even an artist. I'm not even a painter. I'm somebody who can draw trees very well, right? We're critiquing songs, bro.
I get it.
That's
Song.
fair. No, that's fair.
I get it. So to
I'm
end,
hurt. I'm hurt.
don't have your feelings
Don't be
hurt.
hurt.
Don't be hurt all the way on Cali.
I'm in my feelings, bro. Next week I'm gonna talk about it. I'm in my fucking feelings.
You're in Cali, man. Take a walk on the beach or something.
Yeah,
cheer
what the
right up.
Go look at
I'm
some.
about to. I'm about to roll up. It's legal. Like, I'm about to roll the fuck up. I'm about to go to the beach and think about what the fuck music is coming to.
So, in closing on 3 the Hard Way, Grills joins the.
Yo, I'm being a little over the top. The game knows that. Just look, just flat out. That song didn't do it for me, and my reasons are valid, right? I'm being a little dramatic, but the reason is the reason, right? I just didn't feel like you said too much of nothing, and that just kills it for me. And maybe
fair.
because I'm an artist, I have a different perspective, right? But when I hear a song, I want to hear a good song, right? When I hear a freestyle, I want to hear a good freestyle. Right? If I hear a beat, I want to hear a good beat. And if we're just critiquing beats, then I'll critique beats all day long. But if you didn't bring nothing to the song, then I don't need you on the song. And that's just keeping it the buck, bro.
Fair enough.
I got you. Are you done?
I'm done.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm good, brother.
So, all right. So on this Mr. Pig's track, Times United Crates, the song Talk About It. From Blackout, it gets a This Ain't It. From Dan, it gets a It's Okay, I Can Vibe to It. And for me, it gets a I think the beat is real dope. I wish that he got more lyrical on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Me too.
honestly. Like that beat to me deserved some dope lyrics spilled on
Could
it.
have really torn it up.
You could have really got in on it, like it really messed with that one. He didn't do that on this one, so I would say, on my rate system, 1 to 10, it's probably like a 4.
I thought you were going higher than that.
No, it's like a 4, cause like I would put it on the album, but like only if I needed that 10th song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I would rewrite it, because the beat is fire. You could come up with some dope shit on that. So Mr. Pigs, dope beat, keep flowing. It's definitely not gonna be your lead single or anything, because it doesn't really express you as an artist. It's really just, it's like casual conversation over a beat. So I think that's where me and Blackout agree the most on that one.
I'm with you.
And Dan's with us. So, yes, on the love the boom bap era, love that you're representing it like that. This song probably wasn't it, but I can say, and if I'm sugarcoating, I'm sugarcoating, but I can say it's very apparent to me that Mr. Pigs knows how to pick a beat.
Yeah.
Mr. Pig got an ear. He got an ear for good beat selection for the type of music that he likes.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right. So on that front, I would say, bro, you pick really good beats. You know what I mean? To jump on.
He
All right, that's a whole fact.
That's a fact.
Just when you jump on them, you should walk on them shit, and not just jump and then just stand there. You should walk on the beat.
Yeah, like
Put your foot in that shit.
yeah, like start flexing on it. Like really flex
Yeah.
on it. You know what I mean? Like he's part of a crew called Neighborhood Creeps, and I want you to hear some more of their stuff. I think you'll appreciate some of their other stuff, Blackout and Dan.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, listen, man. And look, you already know how I feel, Gabe. Bro, I challenge everybody, myself included, to raise the fucking bar. Right? Gabe shouldn't have to tell me to go check out your fucking catalog. Send me your best shit then.
Yeah.
Right? Like, give me the songs that everybody's saying that you got in the crate.
Micah.
Give me the shit that you say, yo, I'm trying to get signed back. Here's the one. Plug me in. Because I'll take that song and plug you in.
Right. Because I hang out with people that hang out with famous people. Right, Blackout?
You my guy, man. I love you, Sam.
Blackout. Bet on Black. Out soon on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, all that good stuff. We're going to talk about that next week for sure. Blackout, please have a great rest of your week and safe travels coming back home. And are we still solid for next week? Are the people going to see Blackout on camera?
Yo, we are solid for next week. We in there. Yo, Dan, good job holding it down, brother. Listen. One of these, yo, not even just Dan too, right? No. Mr. NYC that we had on last week.
King
right?
James.
We gotta have y'all on with a three-way so I can speak my piece in person. Right? But what I will say is this, Uncle G, right? I am 100% me at all times, right? So next week, everybody don't like what I got to say on my show, get in them comments, call Gabe, and talk about it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the platform, right? Yeah. Shut me the fuck up. I'm all for it, bro. I'm here for all of that. So tune in. Tell your friend and your mama and your cousin, your baby mama, oh, that nigga ain't like my song. I'm gonna light his ass up. Yep. Good.
Let's go.
I'm on the scene. Let's talk about it.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
100%. Mr. Blackout, please have a good evening, even though it's only, 6 o'clock out there, so.
Bro, it's 6 o'clock. The sun's going to be up for like another 3 hours.
Yep.
This is awesome over here, bro. The left coast. You got to get out of
here. Yeah, well, I've been there. But enjoy that. Soak that up, man. New York is waiting for you, and I will have your seat ready on Tuesday, my good friend.
Yes, sir. Better Black. Give it a couple of days. And when it goes live, Gabe, we're gonna be posting that on the page, right? Let everybody know to go get that.
Absolutely.
They can join in on the discussion, right? And Dan, I expect you to join in on the discussion. You understand?
I will
get
be there, man.
Get that joint, let it rock, and then bring your thoughts to the table.
That's it.
Got you.
We doing that. 100%. Bet on Black. It's coming out in a couple of days. Check on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, all that good stuff. His name is Blackout. Blackout with no C. Thank you very much. You can find him on Instagram, Blackout845. Bet on Black coming out soon. Blackout, man, thank you for calling in. We will see you next week, brother.
You are ready.
All right.
Later.
That was Blackout. So, just to wrap it up, the three the hard way, KORTNEE, Simmons, don't take it personal. I think that one probably was the best one out of the three.
Okay,
right?
got some potential there.
Got some potential, you know. Thickness featuring Pervasive with Clout. We think there's a lot of talent there, but they just came out with a song that's like the other songs that are out.
Yeah.
And they're better than that. So I think that's kind of like the overview of that without getting too detailed. And then Mr. PIGZ, United Crates, talk about it. Love the beat. Love Mr. PIGZ flowing on it. With the voice, he's got that all down. We just need more content from you, bro. I want, like, and I should have said this when Blackout was on, like, I don't want to hear the words, you know, at, hall, down, sound, hill.
Like Flo and Joe at one point or something. It's like,
yeah, it's like, that's
bring it a little harder.
Very simplistic rhyming, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's effortless for him, because I'm sure at this point, he's not even writing no more.
Right.
I'm sure he's going in there and just kind of freestyling it until something pops out. But you got to be careful with that, because people will judge you on that and think, oh, he can't really spit like that. You know what I mean? When he probably can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it was dope. Could be or needs to be doper, maybe.
The beat was dope.
Yeah.
You know, the hook part, like the sample was fucking fire. And he sounds good on it.
Yeah.
He sounds great on it.
Absolutely.
It's just, I want more from you. I want... My phone died. I missed the end. God damn it, Apollo. You'll catch the whole thing. They all stay up on Facebook. I don't delete them. They'll all be there, brother. You could go peep that. But yo, I want to say shout out to everybody that joined in. I had Grillo at the end, Micah, Mac Jones in the building. Shout out to Matt Santoro and Hollow for always in those comments, always talking and supporting the movement. Shout out to Dan Hughes for showing up and co-hosting with me. We talked a lot of battle rap today, so I know we bored some of y'all with
Yeah,
that, but
I had to tell me out, but we had to, man.
we had to do that. I love it. But yo, seriously, thank you to everybody who's subscribing. Thank you to everybody who's following, who's commenting, who's liking posts, all that good stuff. Check out FinallyTV. I watched the beginning and the end that I missed exactly. And that's for everybody. If you're watching this not live, I'm keeping all the shows on Facebook. You go ahead and go peep that. Little unwanted wisdom today. The reverb is artists out there that are doing shows, especially locally. I need you to scout out the sound systems in these places and make sure you know what you're dealing with. You may need to go to Alto Music and go rent an amp and a speaker and a microphone because you know full well that the system they got that day is not going to hold you down. So you need to scout out where you're performing, all right? Free Woods, 100%. You need to find out where you're performing and what sound's going to be there. And if they tell you there's going to be a DJ there with his setup, then that's an instant. You need to go to Alto, go to your man's house, go get your own speakers, get your own microphone, get your own amp, and set it up because it will not be good. It will not be good. Scout out sound systems when you perform, party people. So that is it. You got some free game from me. It's hidden in there. You're going to have to go watch it, but I gave free game today. So we will have that. Check this out on YouTube later on. Party people, for Dan Hughes, for Gabriel, for FinallyTV, the What We Talking About podcast, Bet on Black coming out in a couple days. We are out of here. Peace.